I don't know why, but my stream stopped apparently. I'm gonna check my phone and make sure. 'Cause that was weird. It said it was streaming. Yeah, that's freaking weird. Oh, I found it. Yeah, that's why. Yo. Yeah, thought I was streaming earlier, but apparently it cut itself off and just put itself as a upcoming stream. So I want to redo that song I was doing. Okay, Capo 1, 2. Look away across the bay. Yankee gumbo come this way. Uncle Sam gonna save the day. Come tomorrow, we're all gonna pay, and it's burn, baby, burn. When am I gonna get my turn? Burn, baby, burn. Am I gonna get my turn? Something dead under the bed. Local diplomats hang their head. Never mind, the government said they're either lying or they've been misled, and it's burn, baby, burn. When am I gonna get my turn? Burn, baby, burn. Am I gonna get my turn? Philippines was yesterday. Santiago, Greece today. How'd they ever make the late news pay? If they didn't have a CIA, and it's burn, baby, burn. Am I gonna get my turn? Burn, baby, burn. Am I gonna get my turn? Here comes a loaded gun. Must keep the commies on the run. You'd probably bury everyone for liberty and life and just plain fun, and it's burn, baby, burn. Am I gonna get my turn? Burn, baby, burn. When am I gonna get my turn? Oh, yeah, sometimes I'm on Discord. It's been a while. I need to check that at some point. I would love to have a Pegasus, man. That would be so cool. Although, honestly, I'm scared of heights, so I'd freak out. Oh yeah, I do have a Discord. It's in the thing. Like there's like a little, I call it the Self-Educators Book Club. Originally, I started a little, it should be in the community notes. Let me see if I can get it real quick. I'll just click on Discord. There's always a new terms of service. Okay, agree. Don't switch. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many freaking pop-ups. I hate this app sometimes. Okay. Here we go. How do I do the invite thing? Invite people. Copy link. Now I can't get out of Discord. There we go. There we go. And boom. Or not. And boom. There's the link for it. But yeah. That's the Self-Educators Book Club. I haven't been in there in a while. I'd like to get that going again at some point. You know, I like to do reading and shit, but where is the other songs I was learning? I was practicing some new ones. Here we go. Oh man, that was a delay. Well, I'm just gonna have to take off the headphones. When I'm lying in my bed at night, I don't wanna grow up. Nothing's ever seems to turn out right. I don't wanna grow up. How do you move in a world always changing things? It makes me wish that I could be a dog. When I see the price you pay, I don't wanna grow up. I don't ever wanna be that way. I don't wanna grow up. Seems like folks turn to things they never want to be. Only thing to live for is today. Now I'll put a hole in my TV set, 'cause I don't wanna grow up. Open up medicine chest, I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna have to shout it out. I don't wanna have my hair fall out. I don't wanna be filled with doubt. I don't wanna be a good Boy Scout. I don't wanna have to learn to count. I don't wanna have the biggest amount. No, I don't wanna grow up. When I see my parents fight, I don't wanna grow up. They go out drinking all night and I don't wanna grow up. I'd rather stay in my room, nothing out there but sad and gloom. I don't wanna live in a big old tomb on Grand Street. When I see the 5 o'clock news, I don't wanna grow up. They comb their hair, shine their shoes, and I don't wanna grow up. Stay around in my hometown, I don't wanna put no money down. I don't wanna get up there alone, work them fingers to the bone. I don't wanna float on a broom, fall in love and get married and boom. How the hell did it get here so soon? And I don't want to grow up. Yo, what's up, Uchiha? What's up, Yucatan? How you doing today? I've heard Arctic Monkeys. I mean, the closest thing that I know to their style of music is Sticky Fingers, which honestly, now that I've heard Arctic Monkeys, Sticky Fingers really sounds like a rip-off of them, but they make their own unique stuff. I'm doing pretty good. It's you know, it's hard to breathe around here with how much smoke there is outside, but, you know, I'm surviving. We'll see how many PFAs I inhale from this. Isn't that what it is? Or is it whatever they call the forever chemical stuff? Where is the other song that I was working on yesterday? I live in Washington. Which cup? The cup behind me. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, that's just it's I got, you know, Bigelow chai, vanilla chai tea, and I'm gonna be honest, Yucatan, I can't tell half the time. I really don't pick up a lot of social signals. Oh hell yeah, man! Oh, I bet you. Are you getting some of the smoke down there in California? Yucatan said was. Hey man, anytime, Alicia. I love helping out other guitarists because there's so many people that have helped me out and just pointed out stuff to me that's made my life so much easier. I try to do the same. This is Jockey Full of Bourbon. I've been practicing this one. This is a Tom Waits song.
And a million in a drop dead suit. Touch me pink on a downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner of the pouring rain. 60 men on a dead man's of a Cuban jail. Bloody fingers on a purple knife. A mingled drinker from my cocktail glass. I'm all alone with someone else's wife. Get my review from the top of the mast. Hey little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children all alone. Hey little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children all alone. Yellow streets on a Hong Kong bed. Straight blows horn and slicker lay a ride to the carnival is what she said. $100 makes it dark inside. And a million in a drop dead suit. Touch your pink on a downtown train. $2 pistol but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner of a pouring rain. Hey little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children all alone. Hey little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children all alone.
I feel that. It's hard playing the guitar, honestly. It takes a long time to get used to it. And it's still too hot. You just blow on it and feel the heat coming right back off of it. Let me see. Is there any other ones that I was working on? Oh yeah, here's a good one. Let's see if I can do this. I hate doing bar chords, but I think my hand might be warmed up enough.
This boat's sinking down to the ocean floor.
I'm gonna speed up the scroll on this real quick.
This boat's sinking down to the ocean floor. I'm still drinking from the night before. And I'm wishing right now I was fishing. And I'm thinking, but my mind's not listening. I never found so far away. Never lived before today. And it's been a while since I've seen your face. And it's been a while, time to turn the page. Wanna go home, wanna go home. I wanna feel the way I did. I wanna go home, wanna go home. Back to the way it was. And I got a feeling, but this feeling won't go away. And I'm not leaving, I'm waiting for a brighter day. And I believe it, the good things are coming my way. So keep dreaming, I feel like I'm dreaming always. I never found so strange to me. My guitar is all I need. And it's been a while since I've been down this road. And it's been a while, good things come and go. And if the sun is getting closer, then why does it feel so cold? In the eyes of the world I'm older. I can't take it much longer. Wanna go home, wanna go home. I wanna feel the way I did.
The song name, this is a song by Stick Figure. This is Sound of the Sea. It's one of my favorites. He does it a bit slower. His version is, he does reggae music, so it's... And that's all right. It's problem is I have actually a really hard time playing reggae rhythms because they're very simple but syncopated. So you got to kind of find that groove in there, you know. Let's see. So that one kind of hurt my hand. So yes, I am. Got married this past May. It was awesome. Great wedding. I like doing this on the original. This is a little song I like to practice called "Pacing the Cage" by Bruce Cockburn. Typically, I think it's another 2 frets up, but my voice is not being able to handle that today. So I doing this in a different key. Well, that's a cool chord. I like that. I'll have to use that in something.
Sunset is an angel weeping, holding out a bloody sword. No matter how I squint, I cannot make out what it's pointing toward. Sometimes you feel like you've lived too long. Days drip slowly on the page. You catch yourself pacing the cage. I've proven who I am so many times. The magnetic strips worn thin. Each time I was someone else, and everyone was taken in. Powers chatter in high places and stir up eddies in the dust of rage. Set me to pacing the cage. I never knew what you all wanted, so I gave you everything, all that I could pillage, with all the spells that I could sing. It's as if a thing were written in the constitution of the age. Sooner or later, you wind up pacing the cage. The best map will not guide you, and you can't see what's round the bend. Sometimes the road leads through dark places. Sometimes that darkness is your friend. Today these eyes can bleach down land for the coming of the outbound sage. Pacing the cage. Pacing the cage.
Yeah, dude, man. Bruce Coburn has, like, all of his stuff is, like, super freaking poetical and meaningful. And as there was, do I have a job? Yes, I do. I work full-time. And I do this. Mostly because I just like playing guitar and I like doing this. I work because I have to. See if we can do this one. I'm so glad you enjoy it, L Frog. What's your name, by the way? It's a little bit easier to address you by a real name than just L Frog. Or if you don't want to, that's fine. You don't have to. This is a song by Tyler Childers. This is called Feathered Indians. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too fucked up to get back home. Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. There've been several people try, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing it along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. And now I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. I'll run across the river just to hold you tonight. Sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like those little feathered Indians calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket, I go careless through the thorns, just to hold her for a minute, though it leave me wanting more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing it along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. Now I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Let's see, where's some other stuff that's in the proper register for today. Thank you. I think it's really due to the tons of smoke in the air right now. Where'd my phone go? I need to see if this is in tune still. And it's 6 cents out. as it warmed up in here, the strings got tighter. Close enough. Yo, Cash, what's up, bro? Doing good.
We passed up on the stairs. We spoke of us and when, although I wasn't there, he said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. And I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone, long, long time ago. Oh no, not me, I never lost control. Your face to face with a man who sold the world. And I laughed and shook his hand, made my way back home. I searched for foreign land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed and stared. We walked a million hills. I must have died alone, a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me, I never lost control. Your face to face with a man who sold the world. But who knows? Not me, I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
See you later. Have a great day, Cash. Yeah, it's a good one, but it's I prefer doing the more of the whatchamacallit, the Nirvana style version of it. I think there's another one that I like.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night?
And something's out of tune, and it's bothering the heck out of me. 3 cents out of tune. Yeah, we got some original stuff. Oh, here's one of mine.
Missouri oak has its seasons. Time to bend down the bow.
my side. Do evergreens have seasons? Do they feel how I feel? I don't understand my own reasons, but does that make them unreal? Does that make them unreal? Missouri oak has its seasons. Time to bend and a bow. The weather has its own reasons for how hard the winds blow. You can talk about whatever you want, man. I'm never going to be someone to censor someone unless they're being insulting and hateful on both sides. I don't care for whatever side you're on. Something I'm trying to work on is not being so volatile or just reactive. Yeah, reactive. Something I wish more people would work on, but that's funny. Okay, whatever. Good enough. That previous one, yeah. This one's definitely not mine. Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Anybody recognize this? Come on now, you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, I need some information first. Just the basic facts, show me where it hurts. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You were only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. But now I've got that feeling once again. Can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. And I have become comfortably numb.
is gone, I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone, and I have become comfortably numb.
I need to practice that one at the actual like register at some point, but I don't think it's gonna be today. No, I was just fiddling around with this one song called Peggy's Kitchen Wall. I wonder if I could do, let's see. Support it full love, but don't cross the line. Don't put ketchup on mac and cheese around Lenore. Or, yeah, Lenore. Where did I put the capo? Oh, there it is. I think this is supposed to be on the capo on the 6th fret, but now I'm changing keys today.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seats while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. Turn my collar to the cold and damp, where my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Split the night, touch the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 1,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs our voices never share. No one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fools, I say you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence.
I know of the Black Keys. I don't know any of their stuff. I'm kind of I got a weird range of music. And it's all pretty much just songs from some of my favorite artists. That's pretty much it. This is another one that I really like. This one is by Jim Croce, though. What up, Greenwich? How you doing? How was your equinox?
Well, out of southern Illinois, come a down-home country boy. He's gonna make it in the city, play guitar in the studio.
Well, he hadn't been there an hour when he met a Broadway flower. You know, she took him for his money and she left him in a cheap hotel. Well, it's easy for you to see that country boy is me. Say, how am I ever gonna break the news to the folks back home? Well, it's gonna be a great success. Things sure ended up a mess. But in the process, I got messed up too. Well, hello, Mom and Dad, I had a call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. Well, I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and the night I say it's gonna rain. And if you'd only send me some money, I'd be back on my feet again. Send it in care of a Sunday Mission box number 10. Well, back in southern Illinois, they're still worrying about the boy. This boy's going home soon as he gets the fare. As soon as I got my bread, I got a pipe upside my head. You know, they left me in and out, they took my money and my guitar too. Hello, Mom and Dad, I had a call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. Well, I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and tonight they say it's gonna rain. If you'd only send me some money, I'd be back on my feet again. Send it in care of a Sunday Mission box number 10. Wait, it's up here, I think. Now C. Anyways. Kind of. Where is 4th fret? I think it's a little bit easier on the 2nd fret. Oh, you're talking about that's about as far as I figured out. Because one day I was like working on some music and I was like, that sounds kind of cool. Like, oh, that's so cool. Fudge. That's already a song.
There are places I remember all my life, but some have changed, some forever, but not for better. Some have gone, some remain. all these places have their moments with lovers and friends. Still can recall, some are dead and some are living. In my life, I loved you more. Or wait, love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love, something new. And I know I'll never lose affection for people and things. I know I'll often stop and think about them, but in my life, I loved you more.
No, that's not an original. That's In My Life by the Beatles. Sounds kind of off. From their album Rubber Soul. But this is one that I prefer more than the Beatles. My favorite artist is Bruce Cockburn. The Beatles may have had popularity, but Bruce Cockburn had talent. Not to say that the Beatles aren't good, but Bruce Cockburn, his poetry and his music is way more deep and meaningful than anything the Beatles ever came up with. Go shorter as the days go by. You never get to stop and open your eyes. One day you're waiting for the sky to fall. Next you're dazzled by the beauty of it all. When you're lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. Our bodies of touch and taste. This vibrant skin, this hair like lace. Spirits open to the thrust of grace. Never a breath you can afford to waste. When you're lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. In a dangerous time. Sometimes you made it feel as if your love's a crime, but nothing worth having comes without some kind of fight. Gotta kick at the darkness till it bleeds daylight. When you're lovers in a dangerous time. When you're lovers in a dangerous time. A dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. I'll see, I don't know. I don't like putting up covers as much. Like I do every once in a while, just, for fun, but I want to get better at playing guitar so that way I can make more of my own music and put more of that in my channel. Because most of my channel it's supposed to be mostly my own creations. I can sing pretty low. It depends on what it is. Like what's the that's a good Culture Wall song. Well, Reverend, please come quick, 'cause I got something to admit. I met a man out in the sticks, good old miss. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac, wore a cigar on his lip. Don't you know that the devil wears suit and tie? I saw him driving down 61 in early July. White as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. But yeah, I got a relatively wide range, like 30. Bruce's note on that song is, "Aren't we all, and isn't it always?" Yeah, for real, man, for real. I need to finish reading his book. I started it, but I need to finish that thing. There was some other good Bruce Cockburn song. Oh yeah, Rumors of Glory. Let's check that one out. So, and it kind of sucks. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it again, just because since you're here, Glenn. I'm very, very proud of how Practice has come out with this one. Finally, kind of getting it down. I'm sure you'll recognize this song from the compilation album. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. I might try that. Yeah, that sounds cool. Check out Songbird from Hadestown.
Look away across the bay.
Yankee gunboat come this way.
Uncle Sam gonna save a day.
Come tomorrow, we're all gonna pay. It's burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Something dead under the bed. Local diplomats hang their head.
Never mind what the government said.
They're either lying or they've been misled. It's burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Philippines was yesterday. Santiago, Greece today.
How will they ever make the late news pay?
If they didn't have a CIA, and if it's burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Here it comes, a loaded gun. Must keep the commies on the run.
You'd probably bury everyone
for liberty and life and just plain fun. And it's burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Burn, baby, burn.
When am I gonna get my turn?
Yo, Lindsay, what's up? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm glad that I finally got that down a little bit more. I still need to practice it a lot more. I clicked on the wrong tab. Well, let me see. Where'd it go? Ooh, they have Montreal song on here. I want to see if I can. Oh, it's only in tab. Thank you. I've been working on Oh, I know what I want to figure out, find out. I want to look where's, call it democracy. Need to get that one down. I've been trying to work on, making sure I have like a good breath work for like when I'm singing, so that way I can get power, but also at the same time not trying to blow out my voice, so that way it just sounds like crap. Oh, I can't even remember the song. How's it go? Because I keep on hearing the other song by him. Dang it. I can't even remember how it goes. Let me see if I can find it on here. Here we go. Okay. Now I got it.
Battered with power, here they come. International launch ships backed by the guns of hungry market military profiteers, whose word is a swamp, whose brow is smeared with the blood of the poor. Who robbed life of its quality, who rendered rage with necessity by turning countries into labor camps, modern slavers and dragons, champions of freedom. Sinister, cynical instrument who makes a god into a sacrament. The only response is deification, tyranny of so-called developed nations, idolatry of ideology. North, south, east, west, kill all the best and buy the rest. It's just spend a buck to make a buck. Really don't give a flying fuck about the people in misery. I'm a dirty MF motherfucker. Takes away everything you get. Always making certain there's one thing left. Keep 'em on the hook with supportable debt.
I need to do this again, but I'm going to speed up the scroll on here so that way it goes at the proper speed.
Battered with power, here they come. International loan sharks backed by the guns of market-hungry military profiteers, whose word is a swamp and whose brow is smeared with the blood of the poor. Who rob life of its quality, who renders rage a necessity by turning countries into labor camps, modern slavers and dragons, champions of freedom. Sinister, cynical instrument who makes a god into a sacrament. The only response to the deification of tyranny by the so-called developed nations, idolatry of ideology. North, south, east, west, kill the best and buy the rest. It's just spend a buck to make a buck. You really don't give a flying fuck about the people in misery. I'm a dirty motherfucker. Takes everything it can get. Always making certain there's one thing left. Keep them on the hook with unsupportable debt. I see paid off local bottom feeders passing themselves off as leaders, kissing the ladies, shaking the hands of the fellows. And it's open for business like a cheap bordello. They call it democracy. They call it democracy.
and they call it democracy. Yeah, they call it democracy. See the loaded eyes of children too, try to make the best of the way kids do. One day you're going to rise from your habitual feast, find yourself down the throat of the beast they call the revolution. I'm a dirty motherfucker, takes everything it can get, always make certain there's one thing left, keep them on those wooden supportable debt. Call it democracy, and they call it democracy. They call it democracy, and they call it democracy. And that's the world we live in. One of these days, people will wake up. But right now is the nightmare that a lot of people are living in. Not realizing they're still asleep. The theater of politics. Anyways, let's find another Bruce Cockburn song. I'm doing good, Mania. How you doing? Of fools, humor can sometimes be cruel, but under certain conditions, you have to forget the rules. At the feast of fools, everybody has a voice. Nobody goes to the bottom except by their own choice. It's time for the silent criers to be held in love. It's time for the ones who did graves for them to get that final show. Time the horizons of the universe to be glimpsed even by the faceless kings of corporations. It's time for chaos to win, to walk on with a prize which turns out to be nothing. Fooled you, fooled you. Feast of fools, outlaws can all come home. You can wear any disguise you want, but you'll be naked past the bone. At the feast of fools, people's hands we light. There is a diamond wind flowering in the darkest night. It's time for the silent criers to be held in love. It's time for the ones who did graves for them to get that final show. It's time for chaos to win, walk on with the cries that turns out to be big fat nothing. It's time for singers of songs without hope to take a hard look and start from scratch again. It's time for these headlights racing against inescapable dark to just be forgotten. harlequin to leap out of the future into the midst of a world of dancers. It's time for us all to stand hushed in the cathedral of silence, waiting at the river's end. Waiting at the river's end. Ooh, yeah, it is a lot easier to sing standing up. Can confirm. I wonder if they have... Huh. They don't seem to have that many songs on here. A lot of the same ones, but not many. Yeah, they don't have some of the newer ones. Ooh, I wonder what the chords are for Rouleur ce Boss. Rouleur ce Boss. Oh, and it's all in tab. Nope. Just give me chords, I can figure it out from there. I like to do my own voicings. Rain fall on rolling green. Nah. Ooh, no footprints. Mist hangs above hills. Above mist hangs. Wait, is this in a different key? Got a cape on it? Yeah. Pretty sure this is not how he does it, but... Is that a tune again? Dang it. What up, Mawadaki? How you doing? Sitting here is destroying my tailbone. I gotta switch. I think I'm done playing other people's songs for a bit. Yo, Jojo, what's up? And the fact that you even showed up at all is awesome. How you doing today, brother? One thing I've been practicing a lot at night. Let me see. Turn it this way, you guys can see the full thing. Been doing this. Wait. Yep, I've been doing that all night. Been making mistakes all night. Yeah. There we go. I've heard of the Velvet Underground. I actually don't know any of their stuff, which this is very surprising because I've seen some interviews of Lou Reed. Seems interesting, seems kind of on a similar wavelength. I know is just Bruce Coburn, some Jim Croce. I've never heard of Cat's Eye. What genre? I know a lot of weird old stuff. Not even a lot. I know some weird old stuff. Never heard of Dan Fogelberg. So Dan Bird Mountain? Yeah, I know. I do. Like the few times I've gone anywhere, they're like, "Oh, do you have an idea?" I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm older than you." But I don't mind. Most of these people are just doing their job because I've been a cashier. You just have to card anyone that looks under 60. So pretty much if you don't have white hair, you're supposed to get carded. Even if it's obvious. It's just usually store policy. Because it's weird that there's most of the alcohol sales that go through like those type of things, like where people actually do buy alcohol and it's a kid, it's usually a sting operation. So trying to think of stuff that you guys might know that I know. I've already played most of those. Honestly, the only thing I know from Kate Bush is that one song that got really popular again. The one that Stranger Things made popular. And I don't actually know it, I just heard it. Mostly what I listen to is a lot of jazz. Which I don't know how to play. But I listen to a lot of jazz, a lot of blues. Folk. Some metal. I listen to all genres, but I listen to specific artists that I feel actually have something to say. Well, I'm trying to think of what would be something that would cheer you up. No, I don't know any of her stuff either. I heard that she wrote poetry though. One of my coworkers got her book a while back. Let's see. Let's see if there's a. Oop. Yo, blank user, what's up? I have a lot of fun reading and writing poetry. I think academics have ruined poetry. There's too many people analyzing stuff and being like, this is good poetry, this is bad poetry based on blah, 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 and it discourages too many people from even trying. Because there's just so much criticism of everything. And I'm a heavily critical person, and I hate that aspect of myself. Unfortunately, all I have is tea. I'm gonna have to check that out. It sounds pretty good. But I think the internet has produced it is created the critic within. Like it isn't. They're not created. It is enhanced the critic within. A lot of people already have a negative view of themselves when it comes to creation, and so they think, I'm not good enough, or I can never be like that. And honestly, anyone can be like anything. It's just all about, do you want to spend time doing that? If you do, cool, because you're gonna have to practice a lot if you want to do anything. There's some people that just have a natural affinity for some things, and those are like 1 in a billion. So there's like 7 people. The rest of us have to figure this out by practicing. So whatever you do, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Don't worry about the critics, don't worry about the haters, don't worry about what other people say. You should listen to feedback, as in, so that way you can it's like tuning. You use your tuner to understand how to tune your string, but that doesn't tell you what to play. Or the style that you should play in. So Norman Rockwell, okay.
Hold me close, hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is love on the rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. Though I close my eyes, I see love on the rose. Speak, angels sing from above, and everyday words seem to turn into love songs. And give your heart and soul to me. Life will always be love on the rose.
Oh, obviously you're younger than 20. This is not a 2010 haircut, bro. This is like 1930s. The thing is, I'm not from my generation. I'm not from y'all's generation. I'm not from the previous generation. I'm something else. I was raised outside of society. I was raised without seeing the normal trends, without being around anything. I was raised in the woods. I'm from my own time. I have my own style. When was I born? I don't know, a few thousand years ago. Relatively feral. If you want to know when I was born, just look me up in the book. You know, that big book that the Christians carry around. You'll see me in there. I kid, but you know.
Western home, climb up a bridge to meet you. Got blistered toes,
try that again.
A western home. Climb up a bridge to meet you. Got blistered toes. Time to kill on a sweet tooth.
This burning air, town don't taste like it used to.
I don't know where. Going slowly. All my life I had a dream. I get lonely. It's not like me to steer away. In the night, it's alright. Days destroy me, but I don't always mean what I say. But I will see red, despite what's within. 'Cause I knew you always cared. But I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. It's easy for the vanguard, as it's beautiful when you are there. I'm a sinner for my anger, but I'm the waiting down your stairs. But I won't see red, despite what's within. Yes, I knew you always cared, but I am not done yet. I won't see red, despite what's within. Yes, I knew you always cared, but I am not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay, I'm done. Oh. I need to check out the Grace Jones version. I've never heard that one. Yeah, the only English version that I know is the Louis Armstrong version. The original language is en français, it's in French. Yep. Trumpetese. That's actually something I learned from listening to Bruce Cockburn. It's from one of his songs, Good Morning Blues.
Good day to you, fat balloon man. May you always have air. You sing a song and everybody can believe.
Finally. Drinkable. Delicious. Oh yeah. Man, it's almost been an hour and a half. I'm probably gonna have to get going soon, but is an original.
How can parallel lines collide?
Oh, nice. Airplane. Good Airplane reference. Was it, not Barbara Stanwyck, whatever her name is. Pretty sure it's Barbara something. But anyways, back to...
How could parallel lines collide? Bringing your hand to mine. Catch my image in your eye. Hold your shape in my mind. Softly your mood walk towards you. Looking from the edge to a dancing shut-eye. Stars constantly scintillating, constellations ever turning. Reminds me of a future home, free to rest from our roaming. Stars constantly scintillating, constellations ever turning. When this test is complete, I will be waiting at your feet. Bands of light to keep my eyes on far lines I will peep beyond events horizons. Your smile I ever see on this night of flashing angels, drawn on studded light. The stars reflected in your pupils are my true zodiac. Stars constantly scintillating, constellations ever turning. Reminds me of a future home, free to rest from our roaming. Stars constantly scintillating, constellations ever turning. And when this test is complete, there I will be waiting at your feet.
I want to show you the original one now. Let's see if I can... Okay, so what I think I'm gonna have to do is turn this on. Okay, and then advanced audio property. Turn the monitoring off. There we go. Oof. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, I took it off mono instead of taking the monitoring off. Okay. And then we'll close this down. Sorry it's taking me so long. Pop open the window capture. We're gonna go to... I'm gonna go to this so that way I can actually just... Oops. YouTube. And then we're gonna go to because I couldn't spell when I originally wrote, or what the fuck? Why is there where's my song? Oh, god damn it, that's not what... fucking hell. I can't spell. Lines. My song should pop up if it actually fucking did it right. Where the fuck is my song? What the hell? It's not... Oh, man.
I wonder if DistroKid finally. Oops. I wonder if DistroKid finally took away all that stuff that I had up. And just look. Okay, wait. Now I know. It's because it's under Schmidt Show. There we go. That's the original. Let's see if I can solo to this.
Softly on mirrored waters, you looking from the edge to a dance on shut eyes. Oh, take me to swim with you. The sun constantly scintillating, constellation ever turning.
Anyways, that was that one song. Let me close that down now. Yeah. Anyways, it's been about an hour and a half. I'm gonna peace on out. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for a little bit. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. It's my day off. Probably gonna stream a lot more, but we'll see. Peace out, man.